and we forgive the mistake, there has to be consequences, because there is a breach. If it is an issue of contract management, or it's an issue of perhaps the person who was making the approvals, they were not diligent enough to really check these ballot papers, then certainly there has to be a reckoning. You know, there has to be, it can't just be a mistake. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kenyans, this happened, and we are sorry. We'll have elections at a later date. No, it's okay. We accept your apology, but we also need you to have we need you to reckon, and whoever has made the mistake needs to reckon with it, because it is not just costing the reprinting of ballot papers. You're also talking about the term of office of these governors. So what's going to happen with Joho and Oparanya? Are they going to serve for longer than their term of office? Okay, because the elections are slated for a particular day, and they're supposed to happen together. That is the law, together with the election of the presidential election. How do you navigate the legal conundrum that is going to come out of this situation? What about the assembly? You know, are you going to have an old governor serving with a new assembly? What are the dynamics there, and how are we going to navigate them?
How are we going to navigate it? And you did mention that Jeanette made some comments that you'd be happy to even involve, after the election, the DCI, just to go and look at the nuts and the bolts. And I remember the little matter, the little outburst between, when you said that, between the DCI and IEBC over the Venezuela saga. But we saw, again, IEBC coming up, owning up, inviting all those political parties, and there was white smoke that billowed thereafter.
I have been a strong advocate of people giving IEBC the benefit of the doubt, because I had not seen reason for people to doubt an entire commission. But as of today, we have seen several issues. You know, it's not just this ballot paper issue. We've seen them had to fire staff in Nyanza because of electoral malpractices. And
how does that make you feel, firing people who were in conflict with the standard code of procedures for IBC?
I like that they're holding people accountable. That is a good thing. But when too many things go wrong too many times, you know, someone starts to wonder, is this a systemic? Is there a systemic problem within IBC? Is there a culture problem within the organization that makes people think that they can just do these things? And I'm saying it is not enough to apologize. It is not enough to tell us we are sorry. It is not enough to just fire people. We have to have management reckon with these mistakes that have happened, so that they're not repeated.
They're not repeated. So if I hear you, then IEBC, broadly speaking, should be a neutral arbiter.
Absolutely.
All right?
Absolutely.
So my question would be, how then do you rate the public confidence levels?
They were good. I think Chebukati had been given the benefit of the doubt, and Kenyans are still hopeful that tomorrow will go okay. So that better be the last shocking development. I see people joking on the internet that, you know, given that this printing issue is only discoverable so late, you know, we might end up tomorrow morning with the Raila Odinga, you know, name, and then the deputy there is Ruto, and then you have Gachagua with Wajakoya. I mean, how, you know, is there likely to be those kinds of problems? What about the Kim's kit? You know, are there going to be problems with the Kim's kit? Okay, so there is now Kenyans are starting to wonder, what else are you going to bungle? Is there something else that you're likely to bungle? You better not bungle anything else. And so I think that's where Kenyans are. It's like, okay, that was shocking enough. Let's hope tomorrow runs well. So tomorrow 6 o'clock, the stations better be open. The ballot papers better all be in their rightful place. The ballot booths, and the election kicks off without a hitch. If that happens, they will have regained, you know, some public trust and some confidence that could help us run into the counting and declaration. But they are really working on very, very, very fragile ground right now.
So as we wind down, would you say it's more of the proverbial, the fly that fell into the soup, that the soup is nice, but we headline the fly because we can see it in there, despite the fact that the soup is good? As we wind up, I just want to get your thoughts on that.
I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but bungling votes, that add up to 1.5 million, that is consequential. That is consequential. And so we will move forward, but I am certain we will revisit.
I thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, we have to stop there. Thank you very much, Lydia Metha, political analyst. I understand that Birmingham, the gun has exploded and things are happening right there. So I want to thank you for watching. My name is Tomboya, and we'll be moving you over to Birmingham to see those events as they unfold. From Nairobi, Kenya, good night.
Mpiga kura upo. IEBC imeweka mikakati kurahisisha utaratibu wa kupiga kura. Uingiapo kituoni utahitajika kuwasilisha kitambulisho au pasipoti yako kwa karani wa IEBC. Maelezo yako yatathibitishwa kwenye mtambo wa KIMS. Baada ya kutambulishwa, utapewa karatasi 6 za kura zenye rangi tofauti za nyadhifa mbalimbali. Elekea kwenye sehemu iliyotengwa kupigia kura kwa siri na uweke moja tu kwa kila kumchagua kiongozi mtakaye. Kisha tumbukiza kila kura kwenye sanduku lenye kifuniko cha rangi sawa na kura yako. Mwishowe utapakwa wino kwenye kidole